Yo, hello everyone. This is the first time I ever make a video in YouTube in English because this is my second language. It's really hard for me to make videos speaking about anything in this language, but I will try because I want to give my opinion on all this that is happening because I got followers all over the world and I see the social media and they are really far from the reality. First of all, I'm gonna put you guys a video with a black woman speaking about all this situation. I want you guys to watch it, and when it finished, I will give my opinion and talk about my experience, because there is people that are using the brutality of the police for speak about racism.
In Chicago get killed every single day. Where is the Black Lives Matter in Chicago? Where are they? When black people kill black people, they don't come out and do this crap. The only time they do this crap is when a white person touches them. They're the racist. They are the racist. Because white cops, it's wrong for a white cop to kill a black person, that's for sure. But if it matters, it should matter at all times.
So what are you fighting for? What are you fighting for? You're not here to fight injustice. You're here to cause
message
drama.
will be stop violence. It's not about blacks.
In a unicorn world. That's not a
Stop the
unicorn
violence,
world.
period.
Okay, since you're so...
You guys think blacks are oppressed. I am black, I'm not oppressed.
That's
I am
good for you.
free.
That's good for you. That's an individual person. What about a systemic issue?
Where? I am black. I've always wanted to be. Like I do what I want. You have the skills. This is a country where you have the skills. You want to do what you want. You do it.
Okay.
Stop forcing on people to accept that they're oppressed. They are not. I am not oppressed. I am black.
That's right.
Stop making people accept that they're oppressed. You're forcing a rhetoric into your minds, which is not true. That's my point.
Okay.
Violence is wrong, period. It's not about blacks.
Of course.
You agree that whites kill whites too, right?
Of course.
Have you seen any white person coming out and saying white life matter or white thing? No, violence is wrong.
So you see guys, it's not only me. I'm an immigrant either. There is racism in United States, of course it's racist, because this is a country built by immigrants. People from everywhere are here in United States. Of course we have a problem with the police, but it's not only about African Americans, it's about everybody. There is people killed that are white, there is people killed that are black, there is people killed that are immigrants like me from Cuba, from Guatemala, from Mexico, from South America, from every single place in the world. Because the police brutality in United States is really, really bad. And that's true, that's true. My point is, why you guys have to use this police brutality, this crime, to be acting like victims, going to the street, burn business, burn buildings? Why? I just have that question, because we are being without work for 2 months, without go out, without do nothing, and I'm kind of like, you guys want like 2 months more, like we are closed, not working, not doing what we want, not doing nothing? That's what you guys want? You want to be manipulated like that for the fucking social media and shit? Of course no, man, come on. We need to progress, because we went down a lot in the economy this year because all this coronavirus shit. And the less we need right now is having all this division. Of course, I'm against of the police brutality, of course. Fuck the police brutality. Fuck that police guy that did that, of course. What I don't like and I fucking hate is you guys only talk and do all these things when it's with a black person. Why you guys have to do a black life matter? All life matters. Immigrants life matter, white life matter, black life matter. Everyone deserve respect and deserve not to be treated like that. If you guys were like protesting against the police brutality in general, I will be the first one going with you guys to protest about it. But I'm not gonna be part of this bullshit acting like victims. And something I'm gonna say in part of this shit, sorry for my accent, I know it's really hard to understand me because it's not my first language, it's kind of complicated, but I think everyone can understand my point. So you guys always know everyone because you see that black girl, and I'm proud of her and proud of everyone that thinks like that. You guys always acting like you are the victims, the oppressive people and all that. And I know in history you guys were, and I know that, of course, but that was like 40-50 years ago. There is no problems like that anymore. You guys say, oh, because we live in ghettos, we have not the same opportunities, all that shit. Have you ever asked yourself about how lucky you guys are for live here in United States? I'm coming from a country where I never had internet. Sometimes, not me, because my parents were really hard for me to have at least my food. But I got friends that wake up to go to school with no dinner, with no food, with nothing, because their parents couldn't even make money for pay food. Here, the United States government give you free food all the time. In the schools, it's the same shit. So guys, why the fuck are you complaining and acting like victims? Oh, because we are oppressed, because we don't have nothing, because we live in ghettos and that's why we act wrong. No, fuck no. I wish me, my family and my friends can grow up in a ghetto in comparison with the place I come from. I came from a country when I don't have internet, I don't have freedom to talk. You guys have it. Sometimes I don't even have electricity power for like 12 hours a day. I live like that. And how the fuck a person who live here, who is a United States citizen from the most powerful country in the fucking world, you got the citizenship from this fucking country, you can go to whatever the fuck you want, you can do a lot of stuff, you got rights to go to work, you have food always, even if you don't have an employee, the government provides you food and provide you a home. And how the fuck you guys are complaining and saying, oh, I'm oppressed because this shit happened 40 years ago? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell that to a Mexican guy or a fucking Guatemala guy who come here keeping from the violence in their countries to have a war here, and they don't even have papers to work. And they come here, they are underpaid, and they work and they do everything right. And even like that, they still discriminating, but they never crying about it. They never acting like, oh, I'm oppressed, I don't have opportunities. Bullshit. In this country, you do whatever the fuck you want if you work for it. Stop acting like fucking victims. For real. This is all I can say about it, because I'm gonna get mad. And you see, when I'm normal, it's hard for me to speak English like this in a camera. If I get mad, it's gonna be even harder because I make no sense. My accent is really bad, but it's okay. I hope everybody understand what I say. I hope you guys got my point. Stop acting like victims. Don't let the fucking social media and all these motherfuckers manipulate you like that. Don't go out and do that stupid shit, burn business, burn buildings. Stop doing that shit, because that's not good. And you don't fight against racists with all this fucking criminal shit that you guys are doing. And I'm not saying all people that are doing that stupid shit is black, because I know there is people from everywhere doing that shit. I'm just saying, guys, please, let's work. Let's stop doing this bullshit, because we got enough problems with the coronavirus. Let's work together. Let's forget about it. Let's work and protest against the police and the brutality of the police, and not against racists, because this is not a racist problem. This is a fucking brutality of police problem. I hope you guys like the video. If you don't like, you are free to comment whatever the fuck you want, because you live in a free country and you can say whatever the fuck you want in the comments. I hope you guys like it. Sorry for my accent. I know there will be more than 1 or 2 guys coming making fun about my accent. I don't give a fuck, and I won't feel like a victim, because I decide to do this video. And if you guys like it, it's good. If it's not, you can just say whatever the fuck you want in the comments. See you guys.